Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create a Google Classroom and assignments to go in that classroom. So if you go into ClassLink and you go to the Google Suite, you're going to click on that, and then you're going to go to the one that says Google Classroom. Once you go into the Google Classroom, you are going to see any classes that you have already created. I'm going to switch accounts here and go into a different one. These are the two that I have created so far. This is actually my class demo right here. So I am going to do a different one. I'm going to do a different class demo. So to add a class, you're going to go over here to the plus sign. It says create or join a class, and click on that and click create class. Okay, and then you're going to put a title. I'm just going to name it Collins class, and I'm going to do 4th grade. Okay, and then you can click create. And at this point, it will pop up. You will be in your Google Classroom, and you'll have different options there. It's going to take it a while. Okay, you can go into select theme to change your background. This gives you your class code that you can give to your students that they can join your classroom. Now this one's just like the front page, the post. You can write anything to your students here. Now if you want to add people, just click on people, go to students and click this one, the little person with the plus sign. Now you can add student names, or you can click on a specific email. If the kids aren't getting into ClassLink or Google Classroom at this time, you may want to send them an email the way you've been normally reaching out to them. But I'm going to type in a name so that we can see how that works. Okay, this is one of my students. So I'm going to click on them, and I'm going to click invite. Okay, and at this point it has invited her. Alright, so then I'm going to, and you can just continue clicking on that and add more students. Go back to classwork and click on that, and this is where you can put your assignments. I'm going to click on create assignment. Okay, and I'm going to title this one 3rd grade reading mastery storybook. Okay, and I'm going to click on create. Now I'm going to create this in a Google slide, so I'm going to click slide. Alright, then go back and double click on your slide, and that way you can start importing things into here. You can change your layout however you want it to be. I normally change mine to a blank one, especially for this, because I'm adding pages out of their story. Now, these students are on Reading Mastery 2, Lesson 17, so I'm going to go to that page. This is from Connect Ed. If you go to More Resources, it'll give you access to the student book. So to copy this, I'm going to go down here to the window symbol, click on it, and just begin typing, and it's going to come up Snipping Tool. I'm going to click on Snipping Tool. This pops up, the little toolbar. I'm going to click on New, and you're going to see this little plus sign. I'm going to click and hold it down and drag at the same time and get whatever I want in that screen. When you let go, another screen is going to pop in, and that's where you can either go to Edit and Copy, and that's usually what I do, or you can save it. So I'm going to go to Edit and Copy, because I am going to paste it right in this page right here that I've just created. So I'm going to hit Control V. That's going to copy it in, and then I can center it and stretch it out, do whatever I want to with it. Now if you go up here where it says Untitled Presentation, you can click on that, and you can title it 3rd grade or whatever you want storybook. Just use words that your students will understand so that when they see it, they will know. Now, if I just X out of there, this is going to pop back up. And there it is. So now that it's saved it, you can X out and go back to your classroom. You should be able to hit refresh and see it there. Okay. Now, when they go into classwork, this is what they're going to see, 3rd grade reading book, storybook. So they can click on it, and it's going to open up. Click on it. This will come up. They can just click this link right here, and that's where they will go to read their book, read their stories, and do their activities for Reading Mastery 2. If you go to Edit Assignment right here, you can go in and put due dates in. You can put topic. You can read it for all students. Now, if you go to this file right here and click down, it's going to say make a copy for each student. And what that's going to do is it's going to create a copy for each student individually with their name on it. And that's helpful because once they go in and start changing stuff, it's going to change it and save it to their files so that later they can go in and they can manipulate that and turn it in. Now, this is just an example of one that's been done already. When they go in and they're ready to turn their assignment in, they've gone to Classroom and all of their things are listed here, all of their assignments. Once they click on an assignment and go down to View Assignment, this is going to pop up where their assignment is. So they'll go right here. Notice it's been labeled individually for him, and it'll do that with each of your students. And then they can click Turn In right here, and it automatically goes back to that slide. Okay? And so that is how you are going to create a Google Classroom and add assignments.